Hi, my name is Dan Bow with The Selling Shop. Today we're going to go over how to overcome the objection, let me think about it. This is for skilled entrepreneurs that knows that the product and service is valuable to that client. They come up with objections because they're afraid of commitment, even when they want and need the products and services. Now, the reason that it's super important to know how to overcome objections is not to get the client to do something that they don't want to do. The reason that's important is that the objection that they're giving you is not the reason that they're not going forward. And we need to know how to overcome that so we can get to the truth and have a real conversation with what's stopping them. So the client says, let me think about it. If I tell you how to overcome that objection 100% of the time, when it is the real objection, for free, will you post how much money it made you on thesellingshop.com? Let's get started. The client says, let me think about it. This is what you say. Great, Bob. That's exactly what I want you to do. I want you to think about it. By the way, Bob, how long do you think it'll take you to think about it? How long do you want to take to think about it? Bob's going to say, well, probably a couple days. You say, okay, so it's Monday, so Wednesday by 5 o'clock, would that give you enough time to think about it? Yeah, I think Wednesday by 5 o'clock should be sufficient. And Bob, let me ask you, was the price okay? Do you think the price is reasonable? Bob's going to say, yeah, I think the price is okay. And is the quality of the product sufficient to you? Do you think that the product will work? Bob's going to say, yeah, I think it'll work. You have to say this. Bob, once you think about it, do you think you'll go forward or do you think you'll not go forward? What do you think? Bob most likely is going to say, yeah, I think I'll go forward. I just want to think about it. This is what you say next. So Bob, why not sign right now? And if you call me for any reason before 5 o'clock on Wednesday, I will rip up the contract. This will do one of two things. If the real objection is, I just want to think about it, it will give him the time to think about it, and it will overcome that objection. If it's not the real objection, it will uncover what the real objection is. Because at that point, if there's something else hindering him from going forward, this is what you're going to hear from him. Look, can I tell you the truth? This is what's really going on. I just spent this much money on new golf clubs for myself. I'm going to feel like a heel if I do something else for myself and I don't get something for my wife. All of a sudden, you've overcome what's really going on in this potential customer's head that this person wasn't telling you before. Now you can address that. Okay, Bob, great. So we have to figure out a way that you get this product and service so that it'll benefit your company, and we have to make sure your wife feels taken care of at the same time. Now you're having a real conversation with what's stopping that person from going forward. Usually once you hear what's stopping the person from going forward, it's like, man, is that all? Did you know we have this guarantee? Do you know we have this financing options? And you can have a real discussion with that client and move that client forward. My name's Dan Bow with The Selling Shop. Go sell something. If this tip was useful to you, post anonymously how much money it made you time after time again on thesellingshop.com.